So this was my trade for the Asian session on the 29th of June this morning. So I saw that 1 hour was actually forming bullish at that time. So was the 4 hour. So I was anticipating that it would close bullish and then hit higher at the 4 hour and the 1 hour close with volume. So I waited on the 15-minute for new support to be formed after the previous 30-minute actually broke above the zone. I didn't take this previous entry because both candles within that 30-minute candle didn't close with a wick above. So I just waited, and then when price actually came down, rejected the bottom zone over here, it was even more confirmation for longs to me. So I took a long on when this 15-minute bullish candle closed to form support, and then I had my stop loss below the range initially because I was anticipating spreads to widen at the 4-hour close. So once this 15 minutes candle actually closed as a bullish doji, it actually gave me more confirmations of the long trade. So this was just a temporary consolidation right before the volume that would come at the 4-hour close. So once it hit my 10 pips, I took 80% out, and I locked my stop loss in profit at break even. Then I looked on the 4-hour, and my final take profit would be at 133 because this was actually clear traffic on the 4-hour all the way to the top. So I'm going to leave my stop loss near break even and then just leave the runner to go. So once the 4-hour candle actually closed, the first 15 minutes did the push up as I expected. And then I took 80% out once it hit this minor zone over here. And then I shifted my stop loss below this 15-minute from below the range. So once it actually closed above, I actually locked my stop loss in profit. And then when it reached the next 1-hour zone, this was my major zone, I actually tightened the stop loss above to where my 10 pips take profit was. And then later on, when I saw that this 15-minute candle actually closed bearish, rejecting this 1-hour zone, I took another 10% of my position off. But I think what I could have done better was to actually close this earlier. Once this bearish candle actually closed, instead of waiting for this bearish candle to form, because I closed somewhere in the middle or towards the bottom of this bearish candle, thinking that it might go higher. But I've seen many times that once it reaches a zone, rejects after a push on the 30-minute, usually this bearish trend will actually continue. So that's probably what happened here. And then the last 10% of my position was hit at the 10 pips take profit. So overall, I still did fairly decent on this. So almost 11 pips profit on this trade for the Asian session.